Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nancy and Apron, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, we're going to make some breakfast. You can use it for lunch or dinner or a snack if you want to. It is applesauce oatmeal bake. Now, keep in mind that you can always replace the applesauce with pumpkin. Let's get started. Okay, I already have a 9x9 baking pan ready. I'm watching a cardinal outside the window. They're so beautiful. But I've got it sprayed with nonstick spray, and I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Let's see if I can give you all a little view of that beautiful bird before he decides to fly away. Oh, there's two of them out there. And there's why they keep hanging out. Anyway, back to what we were doing. An oatmeal bake. I myself like the pumpkin oatmeal bake, but I asked Tom and he wants the applesauce oatmeal bake. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got 5 eggs in here. Yep, y'all can't even, there we go. You can see that now, can't you? I've got 5 eggs I'm gonna whisk. And I've already melted, well, almost melted, 4 tablespoons of butter. I didn't have it 100% melted, but close. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of the liquids in here first, and then I'll add the drier ingredients. Vanilla. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of vanilla in. Cap is usually a teaspoon. If you'll measure, they should be the same. Now, I don't have milk to use. I don't even have any almond milk today. So I'm going to use evaporated milk, and what I don't have of that, I will replace with some water. 1.5 cups of milk. Let me grab a measuring cup there. But if you don't keep milk in your house, you can substitute with evaporated milk at any time. It doesn't matter. It's evaporated. I mean, it's milk, so there. Let's see. Perfect. 1.5 cups of milk in there, guys, in the small pan. So let's pour that in. Give it a whisk. Let me wipe that off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my applesauce in. I'm using the unsweetened applesauce. And we're going to use 1.5 cups of applesauce. Again, if you're going to use pumpkin, you would do the same, 1.5 cups. Applesauce is so good. I might have some of that with some lunch today, the leftover. But we'll go ahead and pour our applesauce in. Now, you don't have to use any oil with this either, since you're using applesauce. But you would want to put a tablespoon of oil in if you use pumpkin. Or you can put a tablespoon of applesauce to replace the oil. I like doing that with cakes. Plus, it gives it so much better flavor. I'm going to throw a pinch of salt in here, some cinnamon. Do it to your taste. I'm just going to use a pinch of salt. And then I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You can always use honey if you would prefer. I'm actually using brown swerve. It's not even sugar. It's brown swerve sweetener. But there's my pinch of salt. And for my cinnamon, I'm going to use 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. And we're gonna whisk this on in. Ooh, that smells good. Get that cinnamon going in there. It smells so good. Let's get that down in there. We don't want to lose that everywhere. Take my 1/4 cup measure out of here. Move my little sugar bear. If y'all don't do that, you really should. Here we go. It keeps your sugars, whether it's your real brown sugar or your swerve sugar, it keeps it from clumping up. And I get these from Amazon. I don't have a link, but you just wet them, it's a terracotta. Let the terracotta soak the water in, and you just plop it right in there, and you don't have to worry about any clumps. Go ahead and get that mixed in a little bit. Now I'm not going to put my butter in until I put my oats in, and we're going to use 3 cups of oats. Now I'm going to switch from my whisk to a spatula. Get my sleeve pulled up out of the way. But let's go ahead and get us 3 cups of, I don't know if this will fit down in there or not. Yes, it will. I usually use a 3 cup measure, and I usually typically leave it in there. So, but let's get those in there. Again, we're going to use 3 cups. And don't use the instant. Just use your old-fashioned oats. You don't want to use instant oats with this. Okay. And yes, you can use gluten-free if that's how you eat your, if you're gluten-free, then by all means do that. I'm just pitching stuff over there out of my way. Clean up my mess just a little bit. Now I'm going to start mixing this in together. Now if you don't want to use 5 whole eggs, then you can do 3 egg whites and 2 eggs. 2 whole eggs if you want to do it like that. If you or just measure out your egg whites. If you want to use just egg whites. And we want to go ahead and put our butter in now, because that way it's cooled down. We don't have to worry about it cooking our eggs. But I'm going to stir these all in together. Then I'm going to let this sit here for about 5 minutes and let these oats go ahead and start soaking that up. And then there's one more thing I'm going to add to it. I'm going to put some flaxseed in it. So I have to step over here and get my flaxseed, and I'll be right back. I don't have the flaxseed, I have ground flax. Yeah, I think it would be so nice if these could come in smaller containers. I'm putting a tablespoon in there. But we're gonna give this time to let all this stuff get together and just get acquainted and all married up and have all those delicious flavors in there together. Okay, now we're just gonna let that sit there, like I said, for about 5 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, I talked to Tom, and we have decided we're going to put about 1/3 cup of unsweetened coconut in there too. because we just think it would taste good. It's just something extra I'm putting in there. You can add it if you want to. If you use regular sugars, then you can use your sweetened. Totally up to you. But look at that. See how that has absorbed most of the liquids, the applesauce and everything? Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Now, let's get these over here out of the way. And we'll get our pan over here. And again, this is a 9x9, and I've sprayed non-stick on it. And let's get all of that in there. Oh, it smells so good with that cinnamon and vanilla and everything. Oh yeah, wonderful. Okay, now we're gonna bake this for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I'm just gonna spread it out in the pan. You can put a few chocolate chips in this too if you want it. I wouldn't go overboard with it, but you certainly can. Okay, so in the oven, I'm going with 25 minutes, and if it's 30, I'll let you know what the difference is in the temperature. Remember, it's a preheated 350 degree oven. Okay, I did go with 30 minutes, and I'm just gonna let it sit over here and cool on this rack. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Let it cool, and Tom is here, so he's gonna do the taste test. I'm gonna let it sit here for a while though, because it's pretty hot. But it looks so delicious. Look at this. You don't have to put any baking powder, no baking soda. It doesn't need it. It'll rise on its own with all that delicious ingredients that's there. But, oh, it smells divine. Let's give this a slice and see. Yeah. Tom did request some, this is sugar-free sundae syrup. He did request some of that on here. So let me set this here.
Couldn't be happier to be here with you guys today to share this book with you. I hope you'll find something in it. It's certainly done a lot of good for me to write it. And I hope that you will find.
Love. Doing his, what is it, cold therapy? What is it?
Cold therapy.
Cold therapy, yeah.
Smells amazing.
Yeah, good stuff, huh?
Yes.
Does it need baked any longer, or is that good?
No, the consistency is good for me. So yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect.
All right, well, the official taste tester for Nana's Hidden Apron. There you have it. Thank you, honey. Look, can you see him back there? There you go. Now, if you all haven't subscribed yet, I do hope you will. Click the subscription button and the notification bell so that you know every time we put new content on. So you all take care, and we'll see you the next time. Bye.